Well, you look like you're enjoying yourself, kid. You want to be a space pilot? Well, it's one thing to learn how to fly the Mirage. It's another thing to navigate through space. So, the first thing you gotta do is know your way around the universe. What say we start with Earth and its solar system? All right, take a look at this. Now, I'm going to ask you 2 questions. You score points for each one you get right. And the better you do, the quicker you'll learn to fly the Mirage, okay? Okay, now, 3 points if you can name this planet, the third one out from the sun. Earth. Hey, that's right. You got it. 3 points. That's pretty good, kid. Now, here's the second and last question for today. It's worth 3 points. So tell me, what is the nearest planet to the sun? Mercury. All right, kid, that's 3 points. And that's 6 for 6. Not bad for a kid from another galaxy. Thanks. I'll tell you what we do. When we get to Limbo, there's a simulator up there on Hawk Haven. I'll teach you all there is to know about the universe, and if you score high enough, you qualify for flight training. Is it a deal? Nice touch on those controls, kid.
Thanks, Impress.
Hey, look out! Close call, huh? Gotta watch out for those pesky devils. They can really dent your fender. By the way, kid, for 3 points, what are they called?
Asteroids.
Asteroids, right, 3 points. And brother, you sure earned them. Here's a 4-pointer. What are asteroids probably made of? Stone, dust, metal, or ice? I'll give you a clue with this one, kid. There's more than one correct answer.
Stone and metal.
That's right, kid. Stone and metal. And another 4 points. 7 points today. Not bad. Not bad at all. Uh-oh. What's that? Gotcha, kid.
That's not funny.
You're right, kid. I'm sorry. Being a space pilot is serious business, right?
Right.
Howdy, kid. You ready to score some points?
Ready, Impress.
All right, then. Blast off. Today, kid, we're leaving Earth and traveling in the opposite direction from the sun, toward the outer planets of our solar system. Hey, we're coming up on the next planet, the 4th one from the sun. You see it? What's the name of this red planet that's a next-door neighbor of Earth? The right answer is worth 3 points. Attaboy, Mars, that's right, 3 points. Okay, the next planet after Mars is coming into view now. You can't miss it. It's the biggest planet of all. For 3 more points, kid, tell me its name. Bingo! Right again, kid. It's Jupiter. 3 more points. Well, you're 6 for 6 today, kid. Not bad. Hope you do that well tomorrow. Okay, kid, all strapped in and ready to go?
Yep.
All right, today we're flying out to the edge of the solar system. Blast off! Look sharp now, kid. Our first destination is coming up fast. Now, this green planet lies beyond Saturn. For 4 points, kid, what is its name? Here's a hint, kid. It's the 7th planet in our solar system. Right you are. 4 points, buddy. Now, you can add another 4 points if you can tell me the name of this next planet. It looks a lot like Uranus, and it has 2 satellites. Okay, kid, way to go. You've got another 4 points. Okay, 1 more to go. Now, this is the smallest planet in our solar system, and most of the time, it's the furthest planet from the sun. This planet and its single satellite, Charon, form what looks like a double planet. For 3 points, kid, what is this planet? All right, 11 points today. Kid, you are a real ace. Hey, you're early today, kid. You really like learning about space and the universe, don't you? Whoa, partner, rein in for a minute. Let's get some facts straight. Look above you, kid. See here? This is how our solar system looks from the outside. For 3 points, kid, how many planets are there in our solar system? Had a way to count them, kid. Now you got 3 points. Look out now, kid. Here's a real tough one. How old is our solar system? The correct answer is worth 7 points. I tell you what, since it's so hard, we'll make it multiple choice. Is it about 1 million years? About 1 billion years? Or is it over 4 billion years old? Doggone, you did it, kid. You got it right. 10 points. Great score, kid. You're really getting to know your way around our solar system. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Put on your thinking cap, kid. Here we go. You ready?
Ready.
Blast off! All right, heads up now. Here's a space view of our solar system. Now for 3 points, what is that bright yellow star in the center?
The sun.
Right you are, kid. That's 3 points. Now, look carefully. All the planets are lighted up, aren't they?
Yep.
But guess what? Not one of the planets produces its own natural light. It comes from somewhere else. Now, for 5 points, kid, where do the planets get their light from? Is it the moon? Is it the sun? Or is it the stars? That's the correct answer, all right. The sun. And that gives you 8 points for the day.
Great.
Hey, you're really getting to know your way around our solar system. Learning is sure lots of fun, isn't it, kid?
Sure is, Boomeraction.
Okay, kid, here's today's first question. Now, you see how the 9 planets in our solar system are always going around the sun? Well, each one follows its own path. So, for 5 points, what do we call the path that each planet follows around the sun?
Orbit.
You got her, kid. 5 points. Okay, kid, now look at the 9 orbits carefully and tell me for 3 points. As they get farther from the sun, the distance from the planet's orbit to the next generally gets larger, gets smaller, or stays the same. Now, which is it?
It's larger.
Gets larger, that's right, and that's worth 3 more points. Okay, kid, here's the last one for today, and it's worth 8 points. Do you ever wonder why the planets all stay in their own orbits and don't drift away into space? Well, it's because of a powerful force that attracts each planet to the sun. It's the same force that holds us on the ground on Earth. Now, what do we call this force? Gravity, right again. 8 more points. Hey, that's 16 for the day. Go ahead and relax, kid. You've earned it today. Hey, you're late for your lesson, kid.
Sorry.
All right, let's get to it. Now here's the Earth in orbit around the Sun. For 5 points, what do we call the amount of time it takes for the Earth to make one complete trip around the Sun?
1 year.
1 year, you're right. 5 points. Okay, now let's go back and look at all the planets in the solar system. The closer a planet is to the Sun, the smaller its orbit, and the faster it moves, and therefore the shorter its year. Now for 4 points, which planet has the shortest year, only 88 Earth days?
Mercury.
Right on, kid, Mercury. Add 4 points to your score. Now, for another 4 points, tell me which planet has the longest year?
Pluto.
Pluto, of course. Piece of cake, huh? That's 4 plus 9 equals 13 points. Great score today, kid. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, and kid, don't be late.
I won't.
Hold it, kid. Come on over here. Today, we're going to learn something very important about the planets. Now, you know all about planets going around the Sun in their orbits, right? But besides orbiting the Sun, each of the planets in our solar system also spins around on its own axis. Now, for 6 points, what do we call this spinning motion?
Rotation.
Rotation. That's great, kid. You got it right for 6 points. Let's do one more, okay?
Let's do it.
Now, just how long does it take the Earth to make one complete rotation? This is for 5 points. Here's a hint. It's a day plus a night.
24 hours.
Right again, 24 hours. Let's see, add 5 points to 6, and that gives you 11 points for today. Great score, kid. Hey, you're really getting to know your way around our solar system. You're a real smart kid.
Thanks.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow. All set to go, kid?
Yep.
Okay, blast off. Today, kid, we're going to take a closer look at the Sun. Of course, the Sun's light is too powerful for us to look at it with our naked eyes. So never look directly at the Sun, even for a second. Remember, always use the special filter. That's better, kid. Okay, here's the first question for 6 points. How old is the Sun? Is it 1 million years, 1 billion years, or about 4.5 billion years old?
4.5 billion years.
That's right, 4.5 billion years. Give yourself 6 points. Now, the Sun is by far the largest object in our solar system. For 6 more points, kid, about how many Earths could fit inside the Sun? About 1,000, 1 million, or 5 million?
1 million.
1 million, right again. Well, that makes it 12 points for today. Nice going. systems go, kid. Let's fly. Keep your eyes peeled, kid. Now watch the navigation screen carefully. You see that small object coming toward us? Now freeze it for a sec. There are lots of small pieces of stone and metal like this drifting around in space. For 4 points, what are they called? Meteoroids, right, 4 points. Let's follow this one and see where it goes. When a meteoroid enters the Earth's atmosphere, its name gets shorter. For 3 points, what is this new name? Right, meteor, 3 points. One last question, kid, for 3 more points. What nickname do people sometimes give to meteors? Shooting stars, that's right, 3 more points. And that makes your total 10 for today. Nice work. Today, kid, we won't need to look at the whole solar system, just that section between the Earth and the Sun. Now, question number 1 for 7 points. How far is the Earth from the Sun? Is it 1,000 miles, 1 million miles, or is it 93 million miles? 93 million is correct. 7 points. Now this one's a little more difficult, kid, but it's worth 8 points, so give it your best shot. How long does it take heat and light from the sun to reach Earth? Is it 6 hours, a little over 8 minutes, or 1 day? Very clever, kid. You got it right. Over 8 minutes. Now, 8 plus 7 makes 15 points. Great score, kid. Hey, you're really getting to know your way around our solar system. Pretty smart, huh? Well, we'll see about that tomorrow.